talked about joining the band. They were already established. What was it like? How did they receive you coming on?
Okay, so real quick, like the whole way this came about, Autumn's End was in kind of a lull, and we're kind of in a burnout point, and I just wanted something to do. We had a manager at the time. I was like, dude, find me something to fucking do. I don't want to sit at home. I don't want to just sit around. And I was friends with Gloria Cavalera on Facebook, and she just says, hey, bass players, I have a gig for you if you're interested. So I hit her up. I'm like, what's the gig? She's like, I can't say right now. I'm like, well, my name's Elle. I'm in Autumn's End. Here's a link to our shit. Let me know if it's what you're looking for. 5 minutes later, she's like, can I forward this to my friend? I'm like, sure. Next day, Richie hits me up. Friend requests me on Facebook. Sends me a message. Oh, dude, I remember you. We played some shows together, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like this back and forth. They needed a fill-in for this tour. Excuse me. And, it was like, well, he might be able to do it. He might not. And it was like, and it was right around the Super Bowl. And so it was like this big rigmarole to do it. And when we finally nailed down a time to audition, they've like, here's these songs, look them up. So I like kind of, spent a night basically trying to learn these songs. Go in, we run through them. Like I had 3 of the 5 down, and like 2 of them were just like a train wreck. And, they're like looking at me and like, well, what do you think, man? I'm like, well, what do you think? This is your fucking band. I'm just, and they're like, well, can you do it? And I'm like, yeah.
Bang!